Alrighty, second stream of the day. Let's hop right into it. Hello everyone, long time no see. Actually, it is if you guys can't see me at all. There we go, long time no see. I hope you enjoyed your hour of peace before I have returned to haunt you again. Welcome to Phasmophobia for this week's weekly challenge. Now, this is going to be a fun one. This is not going to be a normal weekly challenge. It's going to be quite difficult. But let me walk away from the radio, and I will explain why. Let's come over here. Alright, there we are. Welcome to Phasmophobia for this week's weekly challenge, which will be very helpful if I were to go in and you could actually see it. This one is making me a little bit nervous. Not because it's as bad as last week's. Last week was an absolute nightmare. It took us an hour and a half to get 3 rounds. But this week has its own little challenge to it. This week's challenge is slow and steady. This ghost may be slow, but it's angry. Keep on your toes. Correctly find the ghost type in Camp Woodwind. $5,000. We've done Camp Woodwind. This is going to be a very interesting challenge, not because of the location, but because of the ghost. Now, we did this one last year. We didn't do it 6 months ago when I had the 6 months ago challenge. We did it a year ago for that last event, and it was a pain in the rear. Because the ghost is angry. If I recall correctly, we have no sanity. Which means the ghost hunts immediately. There's no kill cooldown. It will immediately start again. It doesn't matter. It's just us. But you have 3 pieces of evidence, if I remember this correctly. The ghost is super slow. I think 50% speed, but I could be wrong. It could be 75. We'll have to kind of feel that one out because I'm not 100% sure on the speed of this one. And you've got no sanity. It's just going to hunt immediately. So you're going to go in. And you better know where you're going to hide before you get in there because you're going to have no time. Alright, let's see if I'm right about this. Camp Woodwind. Let's go and see what we're getting ourselves into. I think this is going to be harder than we think. And it's been a hot minute since we've done this. So Camp Woodwind is a very small map. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. I knew it. Absolutely no sanity. We do have both of the activity boards, though, so that's interesting. We have no setup time, as one was expecting, and Tier 1 junk. Well, that's just fantastic. I love Tier 1 junk. Isn't that great? Alright, well, this is Camp Woodwind. We have 1 camera. We legitimately have 1 camera. And we're going to check it, because there's always a chance that there's going to be orbs right here. So, what we have is a lack of orbs. We have a ghost that's going to hunt instantly upon entering. It's either going to be 75% speed or 50% speed. Unknown which one, because it's going to be slow but angry. Instant hunts. No idea how fast it is. Tier 1 everything. I'm going to assume it's 3 pieces of evidence. We didn't get anything saying nightmare or insanity, so we're guessing it's just a normal ghost. We're going to take a flashlight, a smudge, and a lighter, and we're just going to... Out of curiosity, if I take the sanity, will it do me any good? Is this one of the ones where you can get sanity back, or no? It looks like no. Okay. It was worth a try. Alright, let's just go out here and see how bad this is. We need to know where we're hiding before we go in. It's raining, and I have Tier 1, so I can't even see. Okay, this is going to be bad. We're going to die instantly. Let's go right for the breaker. Go for the breaker. Stuck inside the ring. Oh no. Stuck inside the ring. I'm stuck inside the ring. I'm gonna have my smudge stick on me. Because this is gonna hunt very soon. Get that on. Get as many lights on as possible. Because we're gonna need them. Okay, there's one at least. We have a few seconds apparently because it's not doing anything right away. This flashlight is doing me nothing. I can't see a thing in here. Okay, we've got 2 lights on. Can I get a breaker on before it hunts? Can I get a breaker on? Where is it? It's probably going to spawn in my face. It's going to be great. Okay, main 4 lights. Main 4 lights on. Can I light the campfire? Probably not because it's raining, but let's find out. You're not hunting yet. Interesting. Can I light the fire? Nope. Can I light the fire, please? Yes! Okay! We have a fire. We're good, because it's not hunting. Okay, we have a hiding spot. Next step, hiding spot. Not seeing one right off. Not... Oh. Okay, well, I think you're right there. Not seeing a lot of hiding spots. Ghost is not currently hunting. I did not open this one. I think you might be in this area. Oh, yeah. Alright, I don't know why I'm sprinting right now. I should not be sprinting until I know where I'm going to go, because I might have to outrun it. It's slow. Okay, it's coming. Oh. Hi. You are slow. You are really slow. That's 50% speed. That's slow. Blink is normal. Line of sight speed up. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Well, we can walk away from that. That's normal blink. Potentially normal speed. Bump, 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 bump. That feels like normal speed for slow ghost. Easy to walk away from. Let's check with our cheat sheet. We have a cheat sheet up today. Let's see. That was definitely slow. Okay. What does it sound like for normal speed for a slow ghost? No, that's too slow. That's too slow for a normal ghost. Normal speed is bump, 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 bump. This was more like bump, 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 bump. Okay, well, we know right off it's not a phantom or an Oni. That blink was very off. It has line of sight speed up. It's not a Hantu. It could be a Jinn because the breaker was on. What else does not have line of sight speed up? I think there's something else. I don't think it was a Rev. If it was a Dio, it was a very bad Dio. Let's see. Let's try 75% speed. Let's see what that sounds like. 75. It could be 75% speed. Okay. Well, we need to hear that again because that might be 75% speed. We think it's in the main area. This is literally a 3 evidence, though. If we can find where this thing is, turn off the breaker. Not a Jinn. If we can find the area where it is, we can get this a lot quicker. So, I'm just going to plop this here. He came from, like, right here. In this general area. Which is kind of where we thought he was. Oh, breaker's on, but lights are just off. Okay. Oh, because the hunt ended. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so take Jinn back on the list. I think he's right there. Alright. Oh yeah, this is probably all gibberish, isn't it, David? Sorry, welcome to Phasmophobia. We are doing the weekly challenge. Our job is to identify the ghost correctly. And not die. And here comes the ghost. Oh, you're over there. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. It's not normal speed. Okay, so there's a lot of things you can use to identify a ghost. This is Phasmophobia. This is a very tricky one to try to explain if you're coming in for the first time. This is a weekly challenge. They change on rotation. And every week you get different skills and sets that the ghost can do that either help or hinder you. Your job typically is to use 3 pieces of evidence found on this side of the board to identify the ghost and its location. And if you get all 3 pieces of evidence, it crosses off all the ghosts. You cross off all the ghosts, you have what ghost you have left. In this mode, the ghost is not a normal speed ghost, so it's very difficult to identify it by... There's a lot of characteristics outside of normal ghosts that you can use to figure it out. You can use the 3 pieces of evidence like you normally would to find a ghost, or you can learn its traits, its footstep speed, its blink speed, its blink pattern, all that good stuff to identify a ghost. Today they've messed with the sound and the footprints, so it's a little trickier. Basically our job is to go in, identify the ghost, figure out where it is, and not die while doing it. He came from over here. We've been suspecting he was back here the first time. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. A lot of redstone. Let's say you're right there. Red light's back on again. Now, this is a hard one to explain coming in on a weekly challenge. Playing it normally is a little easier to explain. Alright, the ghost is right there. So, basically the idea is to go and use 3 pieces of evidence to get the ghost correct. The crucifix keeps it from hunting. And this is going to be fun. Okay. We know where it is now. We were right about that. Every ghost has a specific room it likes to stay in. It's called the ghost room. It's where it's going to most obviously be. That is an orb. So it'll always be in that area. Almost always. That or we go into a mode that's not like the weekly challenge. That's a little trickier to explain. It's not terrible once you get the hang of it, but it does take a hot minute to understand all the techniques. Basically, you would use this side of the board. You've got an EMF, a thermometer, a spirit box, UV, writing book, dots, camera, flashlight, and camera. And all of those correspond to an evidence up here, like the EMF, the dots, the spirit box, etc., etc. And if you can go in and find where the ghost is currently residing, the ghost room, where it likes to be, you can use those things on the board here to rule out or identify the ghost. You get 3 X's, you know which ghost it is. And that's your ghost, and that's all you gotta do. You just gotta you gotta use the equipment to get the right ghost. There's a lot of other characteristics and tricks to the game, but that's the majority of the rules. Just go in, use your 3 pieces of evidence, get the ghost right. It does help if you've played, but it's not a requirement. It's more fun the first couple times just to go in when you're learning how to play. Just go in, use the 3 pieces of evidence, and get out. That's the best thing to do. That was 100% a dots projector. That was 100% dots. Okay. Not dots. Orbs. It can be very overwhelming. Not going in on the weekly challenge might be easier. You can start off getting 3 pieces of evidence. The ghost can't attack you for a long time. You have a lot of time to learn. It has a tutorial. It teaches you how to play the game. It's not as bad as it sounds. Think of it as Minecraft the first time you play Minecraft. Darn it! Give me this. This is a smudge stick. It protects you from the ghost. It'll blind it for a few seconds so that way you have time to get away. Sometimes the ghost is weird. There we go. Remember how I said earlier that there's games I'm really strong at? This is one of them. This is how I instantly die. Like, in 3 seconds I'm gonna die for that. Okay. There's a light. I'm planning to, like, once this weekly challenge is done, probably not tonight, but later, I'll be going back in and doing, like, an intro to Phasmo tutorial, like, here. Here's the easiest way to learn if you're just starting off the game. Best way to learn how to play. Yeah, I can tell you it's not the weekly challenge. You don't do that until you are much more comfortable with the game. There goes the orb again. So you are a lot more comfortable with the game. We really need to get this crucifix in. Yes! Yeah, I played on Pocketbook too. That was so hard. You go here and chill. Thank you. Where did I drop that crucifix at earlier? A crucifix will protect you from one hunt. So when the ghost decides to try to hunt, like right now, this is when it goes into killing active mode. It will actually... Why were you over there? It will actively try to kill you. And it can. This is how the game ends. This is like any mob. This is how you die. But the crucifix will allow you 1 round, 1 life, where it should have spawned in to try to kill you, and it can't. You're so normal. I don't know what to think about you, because you're very normal right now. Thought you were done. Okay. Do-do-do. There. Nope, that's a knife. Where did I drop that crucifix when I came in? I thought it was around here. Now I gotta turn the lights back on again because I can't see anything again. There we go. Knife. We thought it was over here. Did I drop it over here thinking the ghost was over here? I don't know. Anything in the writing book? No. Oh, good. Here we go again. Where are you coming in at, buddy? Where be thou? Okay, I don't know where you are. Oh, hi, there you are. You blew out the fire. I needed that. I really needed that fire to see you. You're gonna go against the ghost with a knife. I like to see how that goes for you. How did I like this last time? No, not like that. How did I not like this again? Figures. I love to see you go head to head with a ghost with a knife and see. I'd love to see how that goes for you. Okay, well, right now we have one piece of evidence. Not a lot of anything else to go off of. Other we definitely have orbs. Like that, at least that's one. He keeps moving. I really need some kind of light source on in here. There we go. This is you start hunting. I get it. Let's go. Okay. I have no smudge stick. So I'm gonna have to outwalk you. Okay. It would probably feel better if you stabbed the ghost. Okay. Hello. And right now the ghost is extremely slow. Ghost is not typically this slow. This is like one of the settings for the custom mode. Usually the ghost would be twice as fast and I would not be looping it around the campfire. He's very consistent in speed, though. Okay, we think it's over here. I got 25 seconds. Let's get over here. Let that go down there. Get the temperature drop in there. I do still have my smudge stick. Get the lights back on again. This is going to take longer than you think, because it's a lot harder when you can't identify the ghost by speed. I don't think it's normal. I think it's potentially a little bit fast, but I'm also not sure because I'm not as familiar with these settings. Let's see. There we go. Not touched the writing book yet, though. This isn't really helpful. Well, that was rude. So your items are limited or unlimited? These ones are currently, most of them are limited. These guys, my matches, I only have so many of them before I run out. Everything else here is unlimited. I will always have it. It's very useful if you die too many times, you will lose all of this. This is like the limited stuff that you only get when you buy it in the shop. And this is the stuff that they give you automatically per the game. Except for this particular setting, we get all for free, but typically this would be what you would have to buy or sell, and this is what you just have automatically. Alright, I need, let's see, dots here. Okay. We take this in slowly, one at a time. Again, I'm planning next time I do a stream to do like a tutorial on how to play, because I have a lot of people coming in who are new and who don't know how to play, and coming in during weekly challenge is very hard to get a good feeling of how the game actually works. That's slower. Okay, that's more what I was expecting. No speed up around the camera, so not a Raiju. Raiju speed up with electronics, so Raiju's out. Alright. That's done. Lights back on again! As you keep turning them off! Every time a hunt ends, all the lights in the building go off. I'm gonna try to get this guy down, though. There we go. Give me a little bit of range. Mostly because I can't see where I'm going now. That's the tent. Okay, we're not worrying about that light then. This will be enough. I don't really need that light on. That's fine. We're very slowly narrowing this list down. We're getting everything in here. It's just taking us a hot minute, which is normal. And he keeps spawning in over there, which I don't appreciate. Oh, there he comes. Hi! The hardest part about this challenge is just taking so long to get the ghost because it's so normal speed. There's nothing... That was a good throw. There's nothing off about this ghost. It's not a different blink. It's not a different speed. It's very, very normal. It's like, what? Yeah, it's extremely normal speed. Okay. Okay, I don't think it's a Fae. I don't think it's a Rev. I think it's very normal. I have not seen it shapeshift once. I don't think it's no Bake. And like I said, every ghost has different abilities it can do. Some of them are fast. Some of them are slow. Some of their blinks are off. Some of them shapeshift. Nobake shapeshifts models. We have not seen it change. We've been watching this entire time. So probably not a Nobake. We're looking at a Banshee, a Yuri, an Onryo, a Mare, or a Yokai. Assuming that we are correct and we're in this normal speed. Real or not? Ghost of real life. I don't have an answer for that one, actually. I don't think so. I believe in a lot of things, and I don't believe in ghosts in themselves. I believe in demons, I believe in all that stuff, but I don't believe necessarily in ghosts themselves. Spirit box. Okay, well, this is gonna be great. Where am I going? I got no light. I've got no lights. For this subject. Oh, that's the breaker out. Oh boy. Okay. Are we doing this in the dark? Oh goody. Now we know it's definitely not a Jinn. We didn't know that already. Jinns can't turn off the breaker. Okay. Oh, it's not hunting. I can tell you that. Okay. Well, I don't know if I've got time to get over there. Are you here? Are you close? This is how I die. Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Time to go. Where are you? Whoa, you got fast. Wait a minute, you're faster. Why were you faster for a second there? Hello? Hi there! How are you today? Can I get an interview, sir? Why was that faster? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you French bread pizza? The lights are on. Duh. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Oh, you heard me on that one. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you around? What is your name? How old are you? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Are you pizza? Okay, we'll get that answer on the next round. Oh yeah, a lot more confident. This is my go-to game. I've been playing this for 3 years now. This is my game. All right. I need this light back on, please. Thank you. And like I said, it makes more sense once you've had a little bit of practice. You've seen a few people play it. It makes a little more sense. Each ghost can do something different. You can do it the traditional way of finding 2 pieces of evidence, or you can do it the fun way and run in and just pray, which is what we're doing right now. Okay, we didn't get Spirit Box right off. It definitely heard me. Okay, we are hunting. There it comes. Hi! Your footsteps have been really bothering me this whole time. I feel like something's off about your footsteps. That's line of sight, but that's faster. Exactly. We're gonna run in, we're gonna get it done. The ghost ain't gonna stand no chance. He is being really tricky, though. I'm gonna smudge him. Nope, I'm not. He's gone. Okay. Okay. Alright. Do I have a candle? If I have a candle, I can test that. Onryos can't hunt if there's a candle in their area. Might move this back a little bit, though. Okay. Got that. Where did I drop the thermometer? Did I drop it anywhere near here that I can find easily? I haven't seen smoke breath. Oh, okay, this smoke breath. Never mind. It's above freezing. Oh, you've definitely been in the room long enough to freeze, though. So, pretty sure... Oh, knock it off. That's not a hunt. Come on, do better than that. Oh, yes it is. Never mind. That's a hunt. Hi! I lied. It's a hunt. And he blew out the fire. I literally need the fire to see, buddy. Literally need that to see. Where are you? You're seeing lightning. Where are you? Okay, there he is. There he is. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't you like when I can't see you? I'm stuck. Okay, we're done. I just have to run in circles and hope he's not fast enough to catch up with me, which he's not. Open the door. There we go. Thank you. This is my last match. Okay, well, that was my last match. Alright, let's go get another set of matches. Holy moly. Okay, we have not had freezing. I feel like we should have had freezing by now. It's still in there, and it's been cold a long time. I'm gonna say, confidently, freezing is out. Banshee Mare Yokai. Okay, 3 very normal ghosts to work with here. 1 smudge stick left. If we run out of smudge sticks, we could probably outrun him. But that's not like a risk I want to take. I forget how to... Why can I never remember how to light this thing? Oh, that just... Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. We're done. Okay, I need some lightning. I need some light. I need something. I need something. I can't see him. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Okay, I need lightning. I need lightning. I can't see. Okay. It's the ghost with a Y. A yokai, I mean. Could be a yokai. Yeah, that's a good guess. Actually, it's a very reasonable guess. Alright, I need to light something because I cannot see. I do not remember why I can't remember how to light things. Not that one. Not that one. Are you just not going to let me light it because it's raining again? Is that what's happening? You're not going to let me do it now? Or maybe there's a cooldown on how fast you can light it. Cause I was like, it's not letting me light things. It usually does. Hi, Airball. How's it going? Oh, it's definitely not an Oni. That's an Airball. Okay. Could be a yokai. We could try to test that. It's not letting me light because it's been lit too recently. Okay, that's what's happening. I'm just like, why can I not light this thing? Okay, we think it's normal speed. I should probably go out and get something to use, like a parabolic or something to listen for as it's hunting. A banshee can give a very specific scream that if we're listening for, would be very helpful. I don't know why I didn't do this 20 minutes ago. Okay, the bathroom is now on. Wonderful. Love that sound. Thank you. Oh, hi there. Now you get to hear the ghost in 4K. You are so slow. Okay, we're going this way now. Oh, okay. Hi. How's it going, buddy? You're really hard to test for a yokai right now. You know that? I have no way of testing for a yokai, because yokais are really dumb. They can't follow you for very long, and they don't know where you are when they're hunting. The thing is, this map is very open, and he can very much see you. Okay. We're just going to listen for a banshee for a couple minutes. We're down to 3, we think it is. I can go check the thermometer again. But I'm pretty sure we're down to like 3. Oh, no, it is below freezing. It just took a long time to do that. Okay. That light is Still on. Good. Feel like you've moved to, like, the bathroom area. So, freezing temperatures is our second piece of evidence. It just took us an hour to get it. Okay, let me just park myself over here. Put freezing back on. Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo. And right now, don't think it's a Revenant. Don't think it's a Hantu. We should listen for the speed. Hantu can change speeds depending on where it is. If it's in its room or outside its room. There was a couple times it felt like it was faster. So if it's coming from over there, that's its room. If it comes in from over there, we have ourselves a Hantu and it's fast. It'll be faster. It's not very fast. Either way. Banshee, I don't know what I'm doing this for anymore. I guess it still could have been useful. Oh well. I need you to spawn in your room. I need you to come out of your room, please. I don't have any smudges left. So, we just gotta walk away from you. Other than that, Yuri or Onryo. Not a lot to go off of. Yuri's touch doors a lot. They are very interactive with the doors. You're so quiet, buddy. I don't even know where you are. Hey, you're over there. Oh, hello, Thunder. Okay. We don't think it's a Hantu. It's line of sight. It has line of sight. Hantus don't have line of sight. So actually, we're sure it's not a Hantu. Okay. Short hunt. Alright, let's assess what we know right now. What happens if you guess wrong? Nothing. You just get the ghost wrong. It's just you could lose money, but in this version you just guess wrong. Yuri or Onryo? Okay, well I guess there's only one like sufficient way to test. I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to do this because it's raining. I can't do it because it's raining. But if I were to normally test this, an Onryo cannot hunt if there's a candle lit in his room. It's very hard to test when it's raining though, because it can't really go many places. But it hasn't written. It's definitely... Okay, it's warmer here now. Alright, it's definitely warmer here now. I think it's moved. It has definitely moved. Okay. And I'm out of lighters. That's nice. Usually these are easier than this. Okay. That's out of lighters. We're looking at either an Onryo or a Yuri. At this point, I haven't heard a lot of doors, so my guess right now would be an Onryo. But this is a very hard map to hear sounds from the Tenslon because it's so far away. We're pretty sure it's not a Rev or a Hantu, because a Rev or a Hantu, if we can even hear this, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this sound. I have a cheat sheet that tells all the speeds of all the ghosts, and a Rev at this speed would sound like this. And that's not that fast. That's line of sight speed. It definitely is not Revenant. The slow speed is right, but the fast speed is off. So, that's definitely out. Hantu, in its fast room, is... And outside his room... Possible, but also very, very odd. So, a normal speed ghost sounds like... Oh, actually, that might be too fast. We're going to listen to that one more time. That might be too fast. Oh, you're good luck. There's no such thing as bad luck here. Alright, let's try this again. I need my lights. I actually think it's too slow to be normal. We had that thought at the beginning that it was off speed a little bit. I think it's the wrong... Can I like this? No? Okay. Okay, come on. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, that's right in speed for a Hantu. Uh-oh. But Hantus don't have line of sight speed up. Okay, that was bump, 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 bump. Oh! That's a tricky one. It's so close. It's whatever it is. It's close. It's a Hantu or it's normal speed, and it's close, and I can't tell which one. Thank you. Finally, some light in here. Okay. Oh. This is maddening because it's so close to normal. We're listening for either bump, 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 which is super slow, like bump, 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 bump. We'll listen to that one on next hunt. One more time. And I can see the ghost. Let's see. Okay, ready. Bump, 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 bump. That is right at Hantu speed. But the line of sight is bump, 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 bump. When it's at speed, it's speeding up. There's no way this thing is a Hantu. It's 100% speeding up. Hantus do not have line of sight speed up. This cannot be a Hantu. It's an Yuri or an Onryo. Okay, I cannot light candles. We're gonna guess on Onryo because at this point we don't know, and I have no way of testing for Onryo when I don't have a way to light a candle. So let's just test Onryo. I haven't heard a lot of doors. There were a lot of tent flaps open. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. This might just be a dud round. We might have to try again. Let's see. That was tough. That was a really tough one. It was a Yuri. You had it. You had it, David. It was a Yuri. Ah, all the tent flaps. Okay. That was tricky. It was normal speed. We had that part narrowed down. Beyond that, we did not know what it was. Okay. So the ghost is at 75% speed. That is important to know. W's again for you. You had it. Okay, so 75% speed is what we're looking at. Because that was the speed for here. And 50 would have been... Yeah, it was not that slow. So ghost is at 75. Alright, that's important to know. Alright, we try again. And no one will have to ever know that I was that close and got it wrong by that much. Had a 50-50 on that one. Alright, let's do this again. Now we know what we're doing. We're checking orbs first. Because occasionally I can get orbs right in the main alley. Imagine that. Okay. Nothing on the main camera. We're just going to go in and drop this. Alright, good night, David. Have a good night. Take your win. You got it. You had the ghost right. Good luck. Thank you. I hope so too. I got this. It's raining, so I'm never going to be able to light the candle. I'm never going to be able to see anything with a candle. If it's an Onryo, I'm never going to get it. Because I can't light candles. Alright, going for the breaker? At least we have an idea that we can outwalk the ghost. That's good. I'm going to try to light this anyway. Aha! I shall cheat the system and I shall win. You just gotta be right up against it. Okay, there's that light. Which is always on for some odd reason. Oh, we got a lot of tents open over here. Okay, a lot of tents open on this side. That's an event. That's an event. No, is it? Yes? No? It's fast! That's... Okay, yep, that was an event. Wonderful, that was an event. I just smudged for that. I just smudged. You just turned out like... How dare you? I just turned that on. Okay, well, I'm already out of smudge. That was a fast-walking smudge, though. That was a fast-walking smudge. Okay, I don't know where he is. He might be over here. I think he might be in this area. I'm going to drop that right there, see if we're right. Okay, up against it. There we go. That's the trick. Be right up against it. Okay. Alright, I have no power. You already turned the breaker off. Yes? Yes, you already turned the breaker off, so we're definitely not looking at a Jin. Jins cannot do that. Aggressive little guy already right off the bat. Feeling he's over here. A lot of tents were open, and both events came from right behind me. There is a levitating bone here. I will collect that levitating bone. Thank you so much. I'm not sure why it's levitating, but I will take it. Door is still open. We still have a little bit of time. I smudged him, so I should have a minute and a half. If it's normal. Okay, there's that one. Do I have enough time for this one? Yes, okay. Well, that was a tent. That was 100% a tent. Which tent was that? Okay, I have a second. Let's go get more equipment. I think it's at a tent. I definitely heard a tent. Let's go back and see if we can figure out where it is. Okay. I'm sprinting. But that event was very fast, though. Sometimes events can kind of give away the speed of the ghost, and that was fast. For a 75% ghost, that was fast. There goes my fire again. Oh, okay, hi. Oh, hi there. Okay, normal speed, normal line of sight. Line of sight speed up. Okay, he's normal. His blink, I think is normal, but I have a hard time seeing him. Okay, I think that's normal. That was a lot of throwing. So Polty is definitely on the table. He blew up my fire again. Get that on. Come back over here so I can turn my fire back on. Thank you. Definitely normal speed. Definitely not a phantom. No. I am not going off the fact that that front door just closed. And there was no event. There was no event. The front door just closed. I mean, it's the front door. The ghost could be in the front area. But it did just close. And the sound was late. Oh, do I take a stab at this and say it's a Yuri? There is an orb in the front area now. Okay, the ghost is in the front area. This could very well be a Yuri, or a mimic mimicking a Yuri. Alright, so we know where it is. We know it's not a Turn off the breaker again. Punch stone table. Okay, it's the second time I've done that. Alright, let's get the crucifix in there. It's right here in the middle area. That'll cover a lot of the area, hopefully enough. Normal speed, at least for now. Nope, power's still on, breaker's just, light's just off. Okay, there's that. There's my crucifix gone. Okay, let me just throw some stuff in here real fast. I don't know what you can interact with in here, but I'm just gonna throw that right there. This is gonna be a spicy one. I think it's a Yuri. But again, if we now confirm that it was in the first room, we now have to face the fact that it may not be a Yuri because they can event and close the front door. They can do things and close the front door. If they're in the main room. Hi there. I was not ready for you. Yeah, normal blink, normal speed, normal line of sight. There's some touching going on. I'm not sure if there's enough touching going on to be a Polty. I can stick with my gut with that Yuri. Uh-oh. Okay. So this could very easily be a Yuri. He definitely did some touching. Let's drop this book here. There we go. I'm just trying to get everything in here that I can. Alrighty. We got the book in there. We need a thermometer, we need an EMF, and we need a spirit box. Let's get thermometer in here first. We know where it is. We can start dropping temperatures pretty fast. It will be a little bit warmer because it's with the thermometer. Drop you. Go back outside. We get a minute and a half because I definitely smudged him before he hunted. Okay. A lot of things are happening right now. Right now I think it's a Yuri. It cannot be a Polty. Polty's off the table. So we could be looking at a Yuri, but again, any ghost, because of where it was, can do that door slam, but it was very weird that it was a delayed response on the reaction. So, I mean, my initial thought right now is going to stay with Yuri, because it's the only one when the front door closes that you hear the door close and then the slam afterwards. I mean, I think we should go right now. Should we go right now? We have one piece of evidence. It does lean towards Yuri. Probably not going to see dots. And the other one's what? Freezing? If we get freezing, we're going to go. Let's put it that way. If we get freezing, we're going. Because that's pretty a good indicator. Oh, it's warm. Hi! Coming in here to hang out with me? Psych. Alright. Well, it's not very cold. It's not very cold at all. But that might be because the fire's on. Getting colder over here. Getting colder over here. But I know it was definitely in the main room originally. Is it because of the fire? Are you being finicky because of the fire? That done in time. Hi! Did you speed up at the beginning? It's the same speed 3 times. Mimics have to change speed every 2 minutes. I mean, not change speed, change ghosts. They could have 2 normal ghosts in a row. Could be mimicking a Yuri still. I would love to get one more piece of evidence to prove it one way or another. But it's not working with me for that very well right now. Okay. With my thermometer, I need to test this again. Please go down in temperature. Please keep going because I really, really, really think you're a Yuri. No, don't go up. Go down. Can't even see the thermometer from here. He's been spawning over there. I think I'm having a hard time because of the fire. Which is bad, because I really need the fire to work. Oh, never mind, there goes the fire. Problem solved, there goes the fire. Thank you! Okay. I need that light anyway, that's fine. There's that one. Come on. I'm going to have the fire off. You're at least going to work for me. And that was my breaker going out. Great. Well, I at least need a light. You can have the fireplace, but I need the light. Thank you. At least give me some source of light. Not what I meant. There you are. Hi. Okay. Light on. Why are you not freezing? Why are you not freezing? I know you're like right here. I know you're right here. Why are you not freezing? Unless you're actually right. No. Oh my goodness, this is not a Yuri. That's the second time. That's the second time the front door is closed and it has... Oh, come on. You're not telling me this is not a Yuri. It's the second time. I know it's in the front room. I'm very aware of the fact that it's in the front room. But it's the second time the door is closed and you hear the sound a few seconds later. We're going Yuri. I don't care we don't have freezing yet. It's probably because of the fire. twice in a row is very suspicious. We might as well just try Yuri. Let's just try it. The door should not have shut twice like that. In that exact same way. There we go. Because Yuri's had the ability to slam doors. But when they slam doors, about 3 seconds later, you'll hear the actual door slam. It happened twice. I gave it the benefit of a doubt the first time. I'm like, it's in the front room. Maybe it just happened to glitch and be in the front room. Second time as we were leaving, no. That's Yuri. 1 down, 2 to go. It only took us 2 Yuris in a row to get that one. Okay. That is hard. That is really hard. Okay. Number 2. Well, now we know the strategy. Look at the camera. We just got very delayed orbs last time. We looked back at the camera later on and we saw the orbs.
There have been new reports of accursed objects nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
Okay, nothing there. Smudge, just in case I need it, because it happens to be on me. And a crucifix. Yay! Did I get a flashlight? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Going for the breaker immediately. And hopefully it gives me a little bit of grace. It seems to give me enough time to get to the breaker. Never mind. Buddy, where are you? Woo! You're right there. Hi, Butcher. How's it going? I can't see anything. Uh-oh. 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 Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Can you please stop hunting now? I cannot see anything. Why? This is definitely not normal. Okay. Alright. Alright. That was terrifying. I was not ready for that. It might have been fast, but it might have been line of sight too. That was definitely had line of sight on me very quickly. Okay, well, it's back in that corner. I know that. And it was like bump, 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 bump. It could be normal. Could be a twin, though. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to tell at this point in time. The breaker is on now, though, so it's going to give me a few seconds. I think it's back in that corner. It definitely spawned in my face. I did not appreciate because I was not ready for that. Let me get a light on this time. There we go. This way I have a little time. I can see what I'm doing, hopefully a little bit better. Hello. You came out of the blue tent. You seem pretty normal for blinks and speed again. I'm watching for an Obake shift. I'm not seeing any of that. Your blinks are erratic, though. Okay. Alright, normal speed, normal blink. Phantom's out. No, Oni's out. It feels normal. Let's see if I can drop this over here because it's close enough. I don't know if it's here or behind it. Oh, hi there. Definitely not an Oni now. Okay. Let's try to be proactive here. Because it's definitely here. It's definitely nearby. It was definitely kind of in my face. It did not change at all during a hunt. Obake has a 1 in 3 chance of shapeshifting during a hunt. Didn't seem much along that line of that hunt. It was a butcher the whole time. Let me get this on before he hunts again. Okay. Don't know if you're here or behind. We'll try behind first. If it says the crucifix off, though, I'll know where it is. Okay. He felt normal speed again. I'm finding how unhelpful the cheat sheet is this time. It's really not a big help when you're trying to run for your life. I just lost 2 lights. Oh, the crucifix just burned. Okay, you are right there. Alright, I now have 25 seconds on the clock because it just burned. I have a little bit of time. Camera needs to come over there, but let's get the thermometer in there first. That's the best piece of information we can get. Freezing's very helpful. You are right here. Like in this general vicinity. Okay. You have that. I gotta get my lights back on so I can see. That. So you're either in the blue tent or you're in front of it. think you're behind it. Nice. Thermostat. Okay. Cool. We're gonna go this way now. I'm watching you because you are very, very notorious for switching directions. Good tosses. And you're done. Okay. I really need to smudge it and just see how long it smudges for. Because I think that's really going to help us. Okay. Let's check the thermometer. See if we got anything off of that. It's cold. So are you back here again? Or are you in the blue tent? It looks like you might be back here again. Okay. And the crucifix just happened to clip you on the way by. Okay. It's normal speed. It's normal blink. I don't think anything weird's happening with it. That's a little weird. Have been watching for twin curve though, because it felt a little fast that first time. But it may not be as fast as we're thinking it is. So there's number 2 right there. Put the light on, so of course I can't see anything. But if it's in the back corner, I'm not going to see anything either. Ah! Alright, crucifix going in. Give ourselves a few more seconds. I want to see if it's fully in the back or not. No time this time. Okay. Yeah, you're coming from over there almost every single time. So you're somewhere in this general vicinity back over here. Back here. You had just enough time to blow out my fire as I was working on it, didn't you? How do I get in? I can't see. There we go. Got the hang of that. Alright, so it's definitely back in this back corner. That's an event. That's too fast. That's an event. Yeah, okay. There we go. Like, this is no way. Like, this is way too fast. Okay. Alright. We're doing just fine. Absolutely fine. I got nothing. I got nothing. It felt fast or normal speed. I know it's not faster than that. It was not 3 minutes. It wasn't a spirit. That's all I got off of that. I didn't have a lot of time for that one. It spawned on my face.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
The smudge didn't take. It was a spirit. Okie dokie. That one would have been a pain in the rear. I did literally just say, hey, I probably need to smudge this thing. Test it. I didn't smudge the thing to test it. Good grief. Alright. Let's go. We've only got 1 so far. We can get 2 more. We've got 1 down, 2 to go. Same strategy as before. Smudge. Lighter. Crucifix wasn't very helpful last time, but let's take it this time. It might be good. I'll check for orbs. Maybe I need to open the truck first before I start looking for orbs. I can do a quick sweep before I get hunted. It seems like I have a little bit of time to get the breaker on and everything. Nothing right off around the campsite itself, which means the ghost is probably on this half of the building. Alright. Here goes nothing. At least we always know where the breaker is. It's always in the same location. I'm gonna hold the crucifix, just in case it decides to spawn on my face. Like I said, just in case it decides to spawn on my face. Ghost is right here. Ghost is either right here, or it's a wraith that just tried to kill me instantly. That was fortuitous time if I ever saw one. Just in case it tries to spawn in my face. Immediately tries to spawn in my face. I'm like, cool, wraith. Or it's right here. Alright, let's get stuff. It's definitely in the main area. That or it did just try to kill me and Slurry. One or the other. Alright, let's throw this down. I need 2 hands for this. I'll take this, and we'll just go back in and try this. I may have just gotten lucky, and it might have just been right there. Are you normal again? You're normal again. Oh, come on. Okay, that's a little fast, but again, line of sight speed may be messing me up a little bit. So let's try to get her before she hunts next time, right at the beginning. You're not hunting again, you're eventing. Oh yeah, see, you're right there, you're just eventing. Hi, bye. Have a good day, ma'am. Alright, I want to see if you're right here. I think you're in this general vicinity. I don't know if you're in a tent or if you're out here. Wow, you are a venti. Madam, you are an venti ghost. Okay. You are definitely normal, though. That's my laptop screaming at me. Okay. You are normal speed, though. Normal blink. Possibly a little bit fast, but I need to wait and see for another hunt to catch you at the beginning of it. I can barely hear it over the rain, which is another problem. There's a lot of rain happening, and I'm having a hard time hearing things. 4 to 9 is a 5. Do we have any other EMF 5s on the board I should look at? Because that was a pretty quick EMF 5. 1 to 8 is 7. I mean, 4 to 9 is 5, but that's not enough to say it definitively that we have a 5. I need to drop back down like a 5. Yeah, I think it's in the first room. Let's watch from the safety of my camera. She blows out my firelight, my fireplace again. Yeah, she's 100% in this first room. Okay. Well, that's just rude. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, you're right there. And you're crawling. Lovely. I did not blind her for very long at all. Okay. I can't see. We're in the dark. How fast was she when she couldn't see me? Because I felt like she's not sped. Okay. You're being quite pulty-ish right now. It's the second time I thought I saw something really big get through. Oh, the breaker's out. So, I have a suspicion of a pulty right now. I mean, it's not frequent, but it's a lot. She's venting. A lot of things have been happening in this general area over here, though. Let's event again. Okay. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening at once. Is that another 5? That was a 6. Dagnabbit. 6 to 10 is a 4. 8 to 3 is a 5. That's the second one. I think we got a 5. That's the second time. Okay. I really need a better view of this. I'm not sure if it's a better view or a worse view. I can't tell if she's actually in the main area or if she's in that tent right here to the left. It's really difficult to tell right now. Will you stop turning off my fireplace? Seriously, I need that. It's like, come on. Ugh. Well, I'm still not seeing any orbs, so. And the breaker's out again. That's the second time the breaker's gone out. Okay. Wraith's still on the table. Wraith is still on the table. I need to test for Wraith, because it did spawn on me that one time. No, the breaker's not. Just light out. Okay. It did turn it off once, though, so we still know it's not a gen. So help me if you help me understand thing back on again. I have no more smudges. Okay, there we go. Alright, come on. I need you to walk in one of those salts, please. On. If I had a fingerprint tester right now, that'd be great. I truly believe she's on that side. If I go right there right now, I'm gonna get 100, but she's not. Oh, not a wraith. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Do I just have to get a UV on that? Probably not. My mind is so discombobulated, trying to do too many things at once. Definitely wasn't fast enough. I could drop that right there. We can at least test it that way. If it gets the other one, I'll know. Okay. That sounded like a faulty file. Oh, you're over there. Hi. When she doesn't see me, she seems to be very normal. She currently sees me, but when she didn't see me, she was like, bum, bum, bum. Electronics. There's a lot getting around here. No UV. This could be a Pulte. Pultes don't have UV. Okay. Well, if we have EMF 5, can't be a Pulte. Okay, I did not hear a speed up along the electronics. I was watching for that. Do I have any more EMF 5s to confirm this? Because I cannot confirm 100%. 5 to 10. Okay, that's 3. That's 3 EMFs to 5. They can fake them, but that's 3 of them. So I'm thinking this is probably not a Pulte because we have a lot of EMF 5s. We don't have ultraviolet. So I definitely checked that footprint in time. Spirit Shade Twins Raiju. It has been acting suspiciously faster than slow. I really want to be ready with this one. Okay. What can we do to test these? Shade, not much. We're on 0% sanity. There's not much you can do for that. Spirit, I can smudge it and try to wait 3 minutes to see if it hunts again. Shade is not much you can do. Twins, different speeds. And a Raiju will speed up along electronics. I don't think it sped up, but I do feel like it was oddly, unusually fast. So, we're going to listen for speed change. I'm going to turn my stupid fireplace back on. Maybe my light, too, if I've got time. I don't. No speed up around the electronics. Okay, not a Raiju. Oh, I'm stuck. Not a Raiju. Such a good throw, though. It's such a good throw. I don't know where the ghost room is, which is part of my problem. I can't confirmably say it's not an EMF 5, but I don't think it's an EMF 5. Where do I drop the thermometer? Did they get chucked? Because it was, like, on one of these stems. I bet it got thrown somewhere. Okay. Let's go get another thermometer. So I want to verify freezing, which I can't really... Oh, it's over here. Can't really do well with the fireplace on. Never mind. Okay. Where are we thinking this ghost is? I think it's moving. And I am not even 100% sure where it is right now. I mean, it's dropping a lot right here now that the fire's off. I haven't seen my breath once, but again, that could be because of the fire. Wouldn't it be quite interesting if it was right here? And I got freezing right now. Oh yeah, it's right here. Sweet. Let's drop this here for a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to survive another hunt so I can watch. This is why I have a flashlight, because in case you turn the fireplace off, which you did, I can still kind of see where I'm going. Kind of, not spectacularly. Okay, line of sight seems normal. Close to normal as this can be. Like it's still normal. Okay, thank you. If I'm not gonna have my fireplace, I'm at least gonna have my light. Thermometer, check. It's still above freezing. Oh, I don't have enough information in here right now. Okay, I have not smudged this thing in a hot minute. This could be a spirit. But I don't know this for sure. Okay, there's a lot of factors that are really making this difficult. So, let's get a writing book in there. I want to verify the EMF 5 because it's acting weird. Now we're sure the ghost room is right here. Let me verify the EMF 5 theory. Oh boy. And then I'll come back for dots and spirit box. Okay. Okay. Freeze for me, please. I beg you. It's getting colder. Whoop! She's always right there. That comes in handy. She's upright this time. Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna be down in the ground here in a minute. Oh boy. Going backwards. It's not easy around this pit. It's not a lot of things getting thrown, but when she throws, she throws. But it's right. Pulte would have been a lot more throwy. Okay. I'm not interacting with the thermometer yet. I mean with the fire. I need to see the temperature of the thermometer. Thermometer. Oh, thermometer. Thermometer. Am I still holding it? No. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's still above. Come on. Just drop already, please. Drop and be done with it. There we go. You're so close. You're not gonna do it, are you? You're not gonna be a freezing ghost, are you? I turned off my only light source. It's not even gonna be a freezing ghost. I don't know where it is. I can't see it. Oh, you're right behind me. I'm going to smudge. Okay, 3 minutes on the clock now if it's a spirit. Definitely normal on the sight speed up. Okay, that one's over. If it's a spirit, we got 2 minutes. If it's not, I don't got 2 minutes. But 2.5 actually. It doesn't hunt every single second. Okay. Can't check for anything else. It feels like it's normal speed like every single time. We know it's not a Raiju. I think it's a spirit or a shade. So really we're narrowing it down to does it wait for 3 minutes to hunt or does it not? Because we're watching for twins. But I mean I haven't got an interaction. I haven't got freezing. Freezing would be great. That was not 3 minutes. That wasn't even a minute. Okay, it's above freezing. It's staying above freezing. Okay. Logically speaking, we are looking at a shade or a twin. I'm sure we've seen EMF 5. There's another one. Wait, 8. That might be 6. Nope, 5 to 8. That's the read. This is 100% an EMF 5 ghost. Okay, so we're looking at shade or twins. Shade should be... No. No, you wouldn't do that to me. Okay. EMF 5, we're almost sure about. Freezing temperatures has not happened. This is concerning, because if I do that, we got a Goryo, an Abake, or a Myling. Not an Abake. It has not shapeshifted a single time. We also don't have Ultraviolet. Which is bad, because that crosses every ghost off the list. So I've erred somehow. Either we're just not getting freezing yet, or we're getting Ultraviolet and I missed it. And we're assuming this is an EMF 5, that we've had it like 4 times, so we're pretty sure it's an EMF 5. We're pretty sure we don't have orbs because it's definitely in the main area. Okay. I need to check my UV again. Or I try to turn this back on. Because something has gone wrong in calculation. Definitely not a Jinn. Breaker was definitely out. Okay. I need more footprints. I need the UV to be on the footprints when it happens. Because there's a chance I just missed it last time because I was trying to run for my life. So we gotta be ready. She'll probably go right through it right there. I did relight this. And it's warm again. So I feel like even if I relit that, I should have had freezing by now. Should have been far beyond freezing. It's not. So we're looking at a stinker. It's a Goryo. I'm toast. I mean, it hasn't moved rooms. I will give it that. Which would explain why I'm not finding anything. But doesn't Goryo have orbs? Nope, it doesn't. Never mind. Now you're waiting an awfully long time. Whoop, that just happened. Okay, 100% we don't have UV. 100%. Okay. Shader twins. Back to shader twins. Okay. But don't both of those need freezing? They both need freezing. Unless we somehow miscalculated this entirely. I need this light on. I'm about... Oh, it's the breaker. So I'm about to turn the fireplace off. Okay. Something has gone very wrong with calculation right now. We're pretty sure it's an EMF 5. It's really, really warm because of the fire. Oh, okay. Yep, we'll do this later. It feels like a twin. It feels fast. I mean, even without line of sight, it still felt a little fast at the beginning. We said it felt fast at the beginning. But it's really throwing me off that everything is not coming out right. Okay. I was going to turn this off. There we go. Okay. I blew that out. I'm going to let it get cold again. Because something about this is not adding up right. And this isn't this hard of a ghost. It's just, it feels off. You have to have freezing temperatures for it to be either one of these ghosts. It cannot be a spirit. It did not wait 3 minutes to hunt. It was like a minute, maybe. A wraith is off because of the footprints. Which means we need... Oh, we are really heavily banking on the fact that this had an EMF 5. I mean, I believe that we did. I need my mouse back. I need my mouse back like now. Mouse back, please. There we go. Okay, good. Wait a minute. Hang on. Get close to me. Okay, never mind. No idea. Never mind. Okay. Guaranteedly not a deal. We're letting things get cold. I'm just double checking other ghosts that it could be. A Moroi, what is a Moroi at 0% sanity on this setting? I feel like it's going to be faster than that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is not a Moroi. Not a Dio, not a Moroi. 100% not. Okay. Seriously? It's not a Moroi, it's not a Dio. It's... You will not do that to me while I'm trying to turn the breaker on. That's significantly slower. I think that's slower. I think we are looking at a twin. pretty sure that's slower. At least it's really hard to tell, but I think that's slower. Will you just walk in that one spot, please? Okay. Give me temperature again. Not a Moroi, not a Dio. Even without EMF 5, it's still pointing to those two. Because I should be getting freezing. Wherever the darn freezing thermometer decides... Okay, is the ghost just not here anymore? I am so confused as to what's happening right now. Is the ghost just not here? Did it move? Is that what we're dealing with? I am so confused right now. I don't think I've ever been this confused about a ghost in my life. It's still dropping here. Okay. Could it have been here this whole time? I might take that as a yes. Hi! It feels like a twin. It feels like a twin! I just want to be sure about this one, but it feels so much like a twin right now. I mean, it's either a shade or a twin. It could be a shade if I was never in this room in the first place. This room was in the bathroom. That's the only other alternative we have. Is that it was never here and it was in the bathroom. It just happened to spawn over here every single time. How's the temperature? Nippy? Okay, it's nippy out here. It's warmer here. Okay, it has definitely moved. Huh. Or that was in there the whole time and we just had the room wrong entirely. Okay. No, I'm still getting smoke breath over here, though. Why are you not stepping in that one pile of salt? Alright. Alright. We're going outside for a second. Alright. We need to reassess things, because this is weird. I still have a smudge on me. Yes. Alright. We have two possible locations for the ghost. Two possible ghosts remaining, Shade and Twins, both of which have EMF 5, so we're pretty confident at this point it's EMF 5. I mean, we've seen a lot of activity. I can't tell if it's changing speeds, that's what's throwing me off. Because a normal, like a fast one would be like this. A slow twin would be... And I feel like that's what it is. And a shade, which should not be this difficult. These do not have the same speeds at all. Shade at this speed would be... They're very, very close. But it doesn't... I feel like it's very aggressive for Shade. I mean, we have no sanity. It just could be just because we have no sanity. But both of these ghosts need freezing temperatures. Let me throw a ghost writing book into the bathroom. Let's just try to determine if this is a Shade or not. What's the other one? Spirit box is Twins? Okay. Alright, this is taking a lot longer than it probably should be. Because it's being stinky. Is this a Shade or a Twin? I almost guarantee everything is coming back to this. I just don't know which one at this time it is. Okay, you're over there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's twin speed. That's twin speed. Alright, we're going twins. That's been long enough. That is exactly on pitch for, on beat for a twin. I think we're gonna go twin. That is a long round. I really hope that's a twin. Because that was right on pitch for that. It was off a little bit for a Shade. So I'm really hoping that was not a line of sight Shade and it was a twin. Please be a twin.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
No, I definitely did. You definitely did not wait a minute and a half, 3 minutes to hunt. Okay, I'm very confused. They're supposed to wait 3 minutes to hunt. Spirits have not been acting right. The last couple streams we've done, spirits have not been acting right whatsoever. So, I don't know what's going on here. I would really like an off-speed, like a very blatantly off-speed ghost. Okay. So we're struggling. We're on the struggle bus. Okay, we do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah. Okay. Shocking. Right, give me orbs. Thank you. That's an orb. Okay, it is right there. That was convenient. I asked and I received. Ask and you shall receive. It's in that tent. Okay. Though I know where to take my crucifix now. Literally, that is an example of ask and you shall receive. And the skull's right here too. We're going to say the ghost is probably right in that general area. In front of that tent. I'm going to get all the lights on that I can. Because I probably will not make it past the first hunt without needing this. So let's get that at least. Let's see, have a little bit of light going on here. Here. And here. Okay. That should give us enough light. Now, if you could be an off-speed ghost while you're being nice and giving me everything, it would be great if you were super fast. Well, as fast as you could be in this one. Okay, we got a crucifix in there. Let's get everything. We don't need a camera. That's my flashlight. We already know that it's got orbs. We saw it. We saw it right there on the lovely camera. So, actually, where is that camera? Is that? It's in the campsite. I was about to say, where is that camera actually located? Okay. Okay, there's that half covered. Alright, now we start working. We need a thermometer. If I don't lose power, I can go without a flashlight. If I lose power, then I'm gonna be in serious trouble. There's the running book. Temperature is going to be really hard to test right now because I have the fireplace on. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Not going to find that cross again anytime soon. I like having that one piece of information right off the bat, though. That's really good to know. Gives us a lot of ghosts to look for. Okay, spirit box, good. UV. Is Ray still on the table? No, but we can still take the UV just to check. We know he's like right in this general... Oh, there goes my fireplace. Right in this general area, right there over the fire, where we just lost sight of things. Okay. I've got my sponge in my hand. I've got any more hands left. No, okay, this is it. We're going for spirit box and hope we don't die. The lights are on. Dagnabbit, okay. And at least have the fireplace back before you do that. If I'm going to do this in the dark, I'm at least going to have the fireplace on. Okay. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Hi! Again, normal again? Really? Why are they normal? Why is every single ghost tonight normal? Sweet. I have no idea if you're friendly or not. But I'm gonna go with no. Are you nearby? Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? What is your name? How old are you? Does the fireplace count as a light? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Are you pizza? Are you French bread pizza? Where are you? Okay. Okay. We're gonna sneak back outside now. Whew. Get a UV. Anything? A UV. What is this? EMF? That thing. Yes. Let's get an EMF. Test that. We don't have a lot right now to go off of. Other than the fact that I'm not seeing orbs here anymore. Which is concerning, but lights are on, so that's not really helpful, I guess. Thermometer's good. Those are good. I need to take another smudge, because I definitely use that smudge up. So hot here. Okay. Okay, you're hunting, but where from? There you are. Okay. Let's say I don't see you. Well, you're normal. Just walked past my EMF and did not speed up, so you're not a Raiju. I think you have line of sight speed up, but I don't have time to test that without on a smudge. These are so normal. So many normal ghosts tonight. I don't even have a good hiding spot, which is the bad. I don't know if I even have a hiding spot. I haven't even seen one yet. Okay, not a Raiju. Not a Thay. Not a Rev. Breaker's out again. So not a Jin. It'd be really nice if it would freeze right now, but I have a feeling it's not here. Or it's just too hot because of the fire. Again, problem with fire on this one is like we have a lot of ghosts we need to test, but we can't test them because we can't do anything with them. This is turning out to be a trickier challenge than we thought. I can't see if we've got orbs in this room anymore. Okay. Let's go do what I don't want to do and turn the fire off. Never mind. Oh, I don't have a sponge now. Take a direction, take a direction. Okay, we're going this way. Woohoo! I got away with that. I got away with that. That's amazing. You definitely have line of sight. Okay, great. Okay, you have line of sight, and that's about as much as I know right now. You can't be a Hantu, or if you're a Jin, it's because you're not a Hantu. Okay. Onryo, again, cannot test. Unless I can light the matches with the fireplace, there's no way of testing that. I don't even know where she is right now. This is not an easy one, is it? I'll probably get as much as time, though. Oh, stop it. You're eventing. Cool your jets. Alright. Let's see. Wait, it's a ghost event. Fantastic. Oh, I can see her on the camera. Okay, there's still an orb there. She's still there. I love I just looked, I was like, oh, she's on the camera. Fantastic. So, what do we not have in there right now? Do we have anything we can work with? To put another dots in there. She's not speeding up, so she's not a Raiju. I have not seen a shapeshift. Should be listening maybe for a Banshee scream? Potentially? Because we know she's right here. I did grab a smudge, right? I'm actually not sure if I did. Okay, I did. Alright, good. Okay, we're gonna listen now. Pick up this random skull. There we go. Okay, he's hunting. Where is she? Oh, hi! Having a good time? Those are some pretty good chucks there. Well, these don't still on the table, but those are some pretty good chucks. Yeah. Not shape-shifting. Okay, no shape-shift as far as I could tell. Good throw, but Pulte's out. Okay. This is really taking a no evidence next level. That's 3 hunts now of no shapeshift. It's gonna come down. I don't hear anything that sounds banshee-ish yet. Nothing for yokai. All we've got so far is the light has gone off 3 or 4 times, which is like a mare thing you could do. But I mean, it's not like, there's not a lot happening right now. Normal hunt time. Okay. I think she's over here. But beyond that, we're not getting a lot. She's not changing speed. She's not giving a mimic vibe. We're not getting a lot to work with again. That's a whisper. Thank you. Not extremely helpful. I wouldn't even know what to guess right now. I couldn't even hazard a guess right now what this is. Like, we're not getting EMF 5. I'm not seeing anything blatantly obvious for that. A lot of 3s. It's not writing. It's still there. I can still see the orb rest right there. Okay, what are you, you little stinker? No door touches. I guess maybe I try to go across the map and do a yokai test. Make sure I have my flashlight for that. I mean, right now we could be looking at a mare, because, again, the lights keep turning off. I'm going to try to walk across the map and do a yokai, I guess. There's not really much else I can do at the moment. And we'll just pray I don't get stuck in a corner. Okay, yeah, she knows where I am. Not a yokai. As far as I can tell, it's really hard to tell on this map because you don't have a lot of places to hide. And the yokai has to be really close to you anyway. Like, this is a really close location for a yokai. Do the mare light test. I just feel like we're not getting a lot to work with. Okay, there's that. Thermometer's on the ground. I haven't heard a banshee scream yet. He's not setting off the crucifix, though, I can tell you that. Remember how I said it was supposed to be a bad one? I lied. Nice. Now I really need the fire. Hey, stop that. Oh, okay, we're hunting. Great. He's not writing in the stinking book, and the book is right there. Oh my goodness, what is going on with these ghosts tonight? What are these? Oh, I got stuck. That's bad. Here we go. Such a good throw, too. Okay. Well, we've lost this light. And she might have just turned this one off as I was... Oh, no, she turned the breaker off again. Okay. I am not sure. I'm truly not sure. I think we're gonna reset this one because there's a lot of ghosts here that I'm not getting. We've not had any door slams, so I don't think it's a Yuri. I haven't heard anything suspicious on the Banshee Scream. On Rio, we're not gonna be able to test in the rain unless we're inside a tent, and we have not been inside a tent yet. Yokai still found me all the way across the map, but again, the map is so small, that doesn't mean much. I'm gonna say it's a mare, because we've had a lot of breaker flickers, a lot of light flickers. And it did not seem to speed up like a Hansfield. That's all I have to go off of. It's not a lot. We're not getting evidence. We're not getting anything really happening, so it could be anything at this point. It really could be anything.
Welcome back.
And it could be a mare, because it turned off a lot of breakers. Okay. You know, we always gotta have one per game, but we have absolutely no idea what the ghost is, and we guess it right. It's just the luck we have on this channel. We absolutely guess it and still get it right. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Oh my goodness, I'm ready for this one to be done. Hour 43 minutes later, ready for this one to be done. I can't even lie. This is harder than I was anticipating. We've had 2 normal ghosts so far. Neither one of them have been fast or any at all helpful. Okay, Yuri was kind of helpful. It kind of gave itself away. But Mayor, good grief. Really, really had to put our guts into that one. I just had to take a stab at it because it was dark. It kept getting dark. Alright, check again. This has not helped me much so far. Twice it's been in the front room and I haven't seen the orbs right away. So, it's in the front room again and there's orbs. Imagine that! The irony tonight is greatly not missed by me. Okay. Well, we know the ghost is either right here or right here. We'll have to right there. I'm not fully sure if it's in which area it's in. It's definitely right here. We saw the orbs right here. Which means it could be campfire, it could be the secondary area right here. Speaking of campfire, let's get that on. There we go. Oh, that sound effect scared me. That was my computer dying. Oh, that scared me so much. Turn that off. Thank you. Okay, we are active. We are ready. I'm ready for an off-speed ghost this time. I'm ready for it to be fast. Anytime now. Fast, please. Dio? Hang on. I can't even hear the footsteps. Hang on. That's slow. That is very slow. Was that a... That might be a rev. That... I mean, no, but he had line of sight of me. That was... I couldn't hear that over every other sound, but that walk was slower than normal. Okay. Okay, initial thought rev. I'm not sure. Again, I couldn't hear it. I didn't hear it coming at all. But it was not fast. But a rev should have been fast. It should have line of sight of me around this campfire. Which is why I thought Dio, but Dio doesn't have orbs. Okay, come on, do it again. I might need to turn the campfire off. Hang on, come here. No. Okay, it's normal. That's normal. I had to get really close to it to hear it. Bump, bump. Yes, it's normal. Never mind, it's normal. I was so hopeful for a second that was fast. Okay. We gotta play this like normal. Sorry for the interruption. My brother just invaded my room. Stealing my guitar. Okay, he's gone. He's just stealing my guitar. Alright, that's cool. Alright. No fives happening here. Stealing my very out-of-tune guitar. Alright, where is this ghost? What is he doing? He's still over there by the corner. Hard to tell. Yep, still there. Okay. I really need to hear this without the fire. Okay, that works. Fire's off now. That's not helpful. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think you're like right here. I think you're normal speed again, but I want to hear you one more time now that I don't have a fire on crackling. Because it felt like that was normal speed. It looked faster, but it felt like normal speed. It's not hitting my crucifix, which I'm not appreciating. If I walk over there and turn my light on. Okay. Hi there. I'm stuck. Yep, that's normal. I wanted to be close to the ghost. That is normal speed. Wonderful. Blink is normal. Pace is normal. Come back around. It's normal again. Oh boy. Okay. Normal speed. Revenant's out. Hantu's out. Raiju's out. Faye is out. And we're looking at a normie again. Can I literally have 3 normies in a row? Is that what's happening? Is that genuinely what's happening to me right now? Okay. I don't even have a lock on the ghost itself yet. We'll listen for Banshee again, I guess. I don't even have a lock on where this thing is right now. I just know it's here somewhere. Still even. Just turn the light off on me. Was that the breaker? Or was that? Oh, it was the breaker. I was like, I just turned that on. Okay. Found the ghost. Okay. That's 25 seconds on the clock. Actually, if I smudge it. I don't have a smudge on me. Never mind. I'll say if I smudge it, I've got more time. Now the smoke breath shows up. Now the smoke breath shows up. Very helpful. Thank you. Okay. It is right there. I want to keep this. I want to throw this down, which may be a mistake. I need to get some stuff in here. It's been in the front area 3 times. I just wanted to put this down. I got no lights. I have no lights. I have nothing. I'm hoping I'm going in circles right now because I cannot see him whatsoever. This is sketchy. Swing wide, it'll be okay. Too wide. I don't know how I got away with that. That was so sketchy. Okay, let me out. Let me out of the ring. Okay, out and around. Give me some kind of light. Thank you. Hint. We think he's right here. I was so afraid I was going to have to use that smudge. I could not see. I could not see a thing. Okay. He's definitely touched some things. I am not going in there without a light again. That was a terrible, terrible idea. It's that tent again, isn't it? What else can we take? We dropped the writing book. We had enough time to do that. Thermometer is down. I'm not seeing a lot of EMF reading, but we will take the EMF reading just to find out. At least I got a light on this time, buddy. Look, it's fine there. I got a light on. Haha. It wasn't a spine. It was like a jawbone or a scapula. I don't know. I didn't take time to look at it. I was running for my life. Come on. I've got 2 out of 3. I will get you. Come on. Okay. Focus up. We can do this. It was right here, but I don't know if it's still right here or just buddy burner. Oh, I didn't turn that on. Hang on. Are you at the picnic tables? You're at the picnic tables. Okay, where's my other crucifix? Did I bring the other crucifix in? That's why we were struggling. Because he's not here at all. He's at the picnic tables. Alrighty then, if we're going to play it that way. That makes sense though, when you think about it. Alright, one at a time. Can you please go down somewhere? I don't care where. Oh, I need a light on like now. Okay. Shoot! Okay, the light's now out. I meant for the light to be on. Oh, boy. Yeah, I do have a sponge if I need it. I don't fully know where he is. I'm just going to keep looping. This is a full mastery of looping in the dark. I hate it. Marshmallows. Stay on my side of the marshmallows. I'm just glad you're slow, buddy. I'm just really glad you're slow. Okay. Turn this back on and let's leave it there. Okay, check the thermometer. It's still above freezing. What about the picnic tables? Is that colder? Okay. Breaker's out again. On. Okay. It might be safe to turn the fire back on. I'm not sure yet. You are very aggressive on the hunting, though, buddy. There he is. Hi. Oh, hi. He does seem faster when he's further away, doesn't he? Okay. Alright. Oh, you're eventing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, that was a 5. Okay. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm just going slightly insane right now. That's all 3 objectives? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ghost has been like there. Yeah, Ghost is still right there. Ghost has not moved. Has not shapeshifted. I'm not, again, going to be able to test Honorio. Oh, goodness gracious. He's like on this corner of the map. Over here. Thermometer check. Not cold. It's not freezing. Alright, I'm turning this back on. I've been going around in the dark for long enough. I don't think we're getting freezing out of this. I might be too premature in my guess, but I don't think we're getting freezing out of this. So, I will at least have one light on, thank you. That's all I'm going to have, it looks like. Can I come from that way again? Yep, hi there. I mean, a banshee would be a lot closer to me, I feel like, a lot of the time. You aren't coming close to me, ever. Did you come over here towards my electronics? I want to test the Raiju. Oh, Raiju test. You seem so slow, and then you suddenly seem not so slow. Okay. This seems back on. What are you doing? What are you trying to tell me, buddy? What are you trying to tell me? That thermometer is hovering in midair. still at 5. Oh, hi! How's it going? Right here. Right here, huh? Okay. Alright. Well, I think I know where the ghost is. But again, it's being so finicky. I've not heard any doors. I think it could be a yokai or an onryo this time. Because I can't really test for onryo again with no candles. Oh, actually, my light just came on. Not a mare. Actually, say if it's inside a tent, I actually can. Don't spawn on me. Don't spawn on me. What do you mean I don't have my lighter? Why do I not have my lighter? Okay, we're good. There's no vent. We're good. Yeah, that's where I think it is. It's not gonna be able to hunt if it blows that out. Okay. Okay. That's actually really good. It's actually nice it's inside a tent. We know it's not a mare because I did not turn that light on and my light came on by itself. So we are good on that. I may not have any sticks left. I have no sticks left, so we're just gonna have to outwalk this thing. Great. Is the light on? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're not an onryo. You came right out of that tent and that candle was definitely on. I mean, the range is small, but you came right out of that tent. I don't think we have an onryo. Yokai, 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 yo. Yokai, 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 yo. This is the yokai song. Singing all day long. This is the yokai song. Okay. So I'm gonna say yokai, not yokai, onryo's off. And that's how the basketball got out here. And what else would we be looking for? We don't have a lot happening right now. We got no dots in there. I should check freezing again for Yuri, but I don't think we're gonna get freezing off of that. We think it's in there. We think it's in the tent. I mean, it's spawning in the tent. So I think it's a good guess to assume it's in the tent. Candle is still on. Uh-oh. I really just need one more clue. Anything? Give me like something to work with here. One more evidence. That's all I need. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Maybe after this one I find the parabolic and I go stand there and see if it's a banshee. But it's not really spawning that near to me, other than like when I'm near its room, so I don't feel banshee. Okay. Did I bring a parabolic in earlier? I am unsure. I did. This is a bad idea. It's not freezing. It's on the table. It's the bunny burner area, I'm telling you. There goes the candle. Only a 3, okay. Alright, well, it should be in that area then. You just chose not to do anything, or like, what's happening here? I don't know what to think right now. Okay, now it's waiting a hot minute. What do we look to try? UV, Spirit Box. UV would be Banshee. Spirit Box would be Yokai. We only have one piece of evidence. This is really tough right now. Okay. Alright, I want to get this. I want to be done with this. Not really actively touching a lot that I can check. He's gonna start hunting any second now. Yep, right now. What are my odds of guessing and getting it again? Because this is getting long. It's same normal speed, same blink. I just don't see a lot to work with here. I'm pretty sure he's in the tent or around it. He's not giving me my evidence. I mean, we did assume it was a 3 evidence. It never said it was a 3 evidence. Okay. Do we still have a thermometer anywhere near here? Okay. Oh, right here. Come on. Banshee scream while you're hunting. Banshee scream while you're hunting. Come on. Why are you so slow? Okay, what are our chances of guessing getting it right again? A 1 in 3? A Banshee, a Yuri, or a Yokai? I haven't seen a single door touch. I haven't heard a single door touch. I've heard one tent open this entire time. What else have we got to work with? Okay, orbs is still there. We've had one door so far, one tent get touched. We haven't had a Banshee scream. We've been listening. This feels like a Yokai. Mainly because I can't really test for yokai when it's so far away. When the map, because they have to listen to how close to your sound is. They can only hear so far away. But the map is so small that it can really hear you all the way across it. Like, there's nowhere to go. Yokai's evidence would be Spirit Box. And what's the other one? No dots? Which are the two we have not really tested yet. Spirit Box and dots. We haven't done either one of those. So we could easily be looking at this. Like, we have, well, what we're doing at this point is eliminating. We have 3 left from elimination, but we haven't even tried Spirit Box yet. Could be why we're not getting freezing, though. And so help me, our lights out again. Yes, they are. Well, I got layers for my smudge stick this time, so I'm not going to die unprepared. There we go. I hate this idea. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you around? Where are you? What is your name? How old are you? I want to get this one right. I'm keeping thought because I'm not sure what we're looking at right now. Hi. That was a pretty close event. Oh, I should have Spirit Box right there. Where are you? Oh, where'd I put the Spirit Box down? No. Could have used that. Oh, hi. Are you here? Are you close? You're probably too close to this thing. Are you near? Yep. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Where be thou? Oh, they are. Where be thou, ghosty? Okay. Legitimately, all we have right now is freezing temp and is orbs to go off of. This is not a safe round whatsoever. Pick a direction, dude. But he has been the same speed the entire time, so I'm not thinking we're looking at a mimic. Characteristics have not changed whatsoever. Pick up that jawbone. Probably can't do anything because I got lights on. Okay. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Why is freezing keep coming back up here? It's saying it's right there. Yeah, we're getting sounds from the picture table. Oh, is it hunting? No, just slaves. Just slaves. It's not gonna let me out? Now we're hunting. Oh hi, there you are. Okay. Okay. You were a little faster coming out of that room. Okay, I can't see anything. I know you're over there because I can hear you. There we go. Wonderful. Fantastic. Looking beautiful today. There we go. Okay. That one's done. Still think you're right here. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you... Oh, freezing. Hallelujah. You couldn't be a Fury again, could you? Okay, we're going to test for Hantu again. It could still be an Onryo because we were outside of its room. Fortunately, I cannot test for that when I'm outside. So it is an outside ghost. That is a problem. Oh, good. We're hunting again. It's I feel like it's faster. I feel like this is a Hantu. Let's listen to it again. It's slow. Boom. 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 Go back into your room. Let me hear you from your room. Come here. Boom. 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 Come here. And you're gone. You might be a Hantu after all. I can't test Onryo, so that's very unfortunate. But I feel like it's faster. I thought I heard that a while ago, and I wasn't sure. I think it might be faster. Right there in that corner. Like a little tiny sliver that is this room right there. Oh, stop that. You're inventing. Okay. So if it's Onryo, our third piece of evidence... Spirit box. Okie dokie. And there goes that light switch. I need that one on. Thank you. Oh, it's the breaker again. It's a lot of breaker touches. It's a lot of breaker touches. Oh, I have a strong feeling about this one. Okay. I haven't had a strong feeling about any of them tonight. But I have a strong feeling about this one. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I know the thing's around here somewhere. Where are you? Hi there. Oh, I feel it. I feel Hantu. I feel Hantu. A lot of breaker flips. Let's go Hantu. Let's go Hantu. I have this feeling. I feel like it was faster for a minute in its room, that one split second. I think we're missing Spirit Box. I think this is a Hantu. I think we spent way too long trying to figure that out, and I think it's a Hantu. Please, 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 please. Yes!
There's some jobs ready for you.
Yes, it was fast. Okay. Remember, we heard that shift right at the beginning. We're like, that doesn't sound like its normal speed. But then it came around the corner like, no, that's normal speed. It's because it was normal speed for the rest of the time, but the split second at the beginning, it was faster because it was in its little tiny sliver of a room. Because the picnic tables are a very small area, so it came like immediately, one step in and it was outside its room. That is a Hantu. $5,000. Holy cow. Slow and steady. Living up to its name. Totally living up to its name. Slow and steady weekly challenge. Complete. Okay. Okay. That took us over 2 hours. But we got it. I don't have anything else to say. I am tired. I don't want to see that challenge again for several weeks. That was, Wimber High Steps was going to be easy when we went in. That just proved me entirely wrong. That was one of the hardest ones I've seen so far. That's all I got. I'll see you all later. Cataclysm out, and good night.